got to get all my nets out here. I think we're gonna clobber them today.
This is a lake that we fished for years. Never had to put up with the competition. It's not good. What the is all I can say.
Carp, sheephead, buffalo, and suckers. For most Americans, these bottom feeders have no place in our lakes or on our plates. But there are fishermen who have found opportunity.
Every fisherman always wants the big haul. I've been chasing the big haul for all my life, and I don't know if that's ever going to come.
I never seem to get a hold of it, but who does? You got something to chase for, though.
My dad told me be a doctor, be a lawyer, don't be a fisherman. Once you get it in your blood, there's nothing else.
It's November in the upper Midwest, and commercial fishermen are rushing to get loads of fish before ice takes over the lakes. Some familiar faces are working days on end for a shot at getting their own big hauls. Other new faces have those same changes, along with intruding competition. Johnson is fishing alone today. After 3 full weeks with Jed Mansour, he spends his first day off on the water.
A lot of times I want to give it up, but I never can. Well, I got a bunch of ice built up on the front of my boat here. If I stand up here with it on, I'll slip. I don't care to fall out of the boat. It ain't no fun. This is the only way I'm going to be happy. Commercial fish, more than likely the rest of my life. Well, we're back for a few days here. Been fishing Lake Puckway with Jed Mansour. Couldn't sell no carp for right now, so came back for a few days. Hopefully next week will be a little bit better. Fishing with Jed, it's fine. He knows I'm not going to stay, and I know I'm not going to stay. I just don't like catching other people's fish. I'd rather fish with my brother just for the fact that he's family. And Jed's not. I can't barely fish with him no more. It just is what it is, I guess. It's not a great life. It's not. Some people seem to make a lot of money doing it. I just never been one of them. I've tried with my brother. I've tried to do contracts. It's always messed up. And the money is always the aspect. Every time you go out in the water, it's a gamble. It's a gamble that if you're going to catch fish. It's a gamble if you're going to get paid for your fish. And it's a gamble I guess I'm willing to take.
Jeff Ritter, and I'm a commercial fisherman slash fish market owner, I guess. We fish for a living and actually process our own fish and whatever to keep going, keep the business rolling, keep money coming in. I guess we do the processing part because if we had to rely on just the fishing at times, it doesn't pay the bills all the time. Working for yourself is definitely a bonus. I will say, though, people think that working for yourself is all fun and games or whatever, but you have to get the job done yourself or you don't get paid. That can be frustrating and rewarding at the same time.
You ready to go, Jeff?
Are you ready to go? Honestly, I've been waiting since for half an hour.
I fell asleep.
What
can I do? I fell asleep.
That was at 5 o'clock last night.
Yep.
Steve's just a good friend. He likes to ride along. I think he likes to get on the river himself. He makes me laugh. He never shuts up. So I tell you what, I don't get too bored out there. We got the nets in the river. You know that.
No, I don't.
The ones we're going to check.
I thought those already had anchors on them.
No, stakes. That's the problem.
I don't know where you're doing it or when you're doing it. All right, let's go, sir.
I mean, as far as being the owner, I have to make things work. When things don't work, when things break, whatever, it all's on my shoulders. You know, we don't grow fish. We have to go out and catch them. We don't have them sitting in the barn in the backyard.
I don't like the bouncing, you know. My back is just, you know.
We have weekly orders, and one thing that people don't understand about weekly orders, it's a great thing to have, but you have to meet them, and that's your paycheck. And a lot of these people that we are shipping fish to, they think that, you know, when they order fish, they expect it on a Wednesday. Like this stuff comes to us in a box and we just relay it back to them. I mean, this is all wild-caught stuff, and Mother Nature don't always cooperate.
I'm just doing my job. I'm holding this down.
You go up front right now. You're making... Go up there so you're taking up space.
Here's my honey hole. Caught fish off the first year I fished. I caught all kinds of fish here. I ain't caught a freaking fish since off it. Caught fish about 7-8 times one fall off this dam. One of these days I'm gonna be a millionaire. Better keep buying lottery tickets. I ain't gonna do her fishing.
I always think I'm gonna catch fish. And sometimes I'm right and sometimes I'm wrong. More often than not, you're wrong, really. I mean, it's not like it's just go throw a gill net somewhere or a net somewhere and you're gonna catch fish.
I mean, I'll go back up by Judd because I can't get paid from my fish buyer, but hoping to get this straightened out so I don't have to go fish with Judd no more. I can't say I'd make more money working by myself, but if I can go fill my truck with buffalo, that's a week's worth of pay from Jeff. No, I'm feeling for fish. I was feeling fish at the net. Big fish. Oh, we get...
Fish hitting the net this quick means there should be a large school nearby.
We're gonna catch a bunch of fish here today. We gotta get all my nets out here. I think we're gonna clobber them today.
We're raising hoop nets for catfish. This will be the last raise of the year for having them back in these sloughs like this. It's kind of late and they're starting to move out into the river. So I'm dragging a grab hook down on the bottom to hook a hoop net. They've got lead rope on the back end of them to hook. Hang on now, we got her. Go up front. How come you didn't put your bibs on?
Don't want no bibs on.
All right, Betsy, come on. This is a hoop net. Basically, this is 100% designed that we use it for catching catfish, and that's it. I mean, there's times of the year you catch suckers, some other junk, but catfish is what we're after. I look forward to the river every day. That's one thing I'm not one bit ashamed of. It's a job. At the end of the day, you're tired, you're beat, you're wore out. But you know what? You wake up the next day looking forward to going back and doing it again. There's times out here, you'd swear to God, there wasn't a fish left swimming in this river. You can't catch them. You got to have them for orders, or you got to have them to sell to make money. And sometimes that could go on for 2-3 months at a crack. It's not always catching. I mean, it's fishing, period. There's what he does best right there. Sitting, eating, drinking. How's that root beer?
It's good. Did you mess with it?
Come back here. I'm just going to peek at it. Back it up. Up. Not fast.
Reverse.
Steve, put it in neutral.
I'm going that
Go
way.
straight. Right there. No, straight.
What straight?
Your other straight isn't what we were looking for. All right.
Good to you.
Go up to the next one. Just slow down. You're going to crack a stump. Steve, you're going to hit a stump right up there.
I see him. I have no intentions of hitting a stump.
Yeah, you can't fire help that's free, that's for sure. That way,
Okay?
No, you're in reverse.
I know.
Go straight back.
You said neutral.
Come on, Steve, you're on the... You want to come and hold this, Steve?
Just a second, I got it in reverse.
A little bit of everything, but looks like some target fish in there. Everything is big that we got, so we got to have a bunch for next week's orders, and that's what I'm worried about.